there. We've been speaking about burnout and how there are 12 stages of burnout, and it helps for us to recognize, oh, are we in a stage? Are we moving to different stages? What I also said last week is to be aware that these stages aren't necessarily linear. They don't appear in each person in the same way. And it's not like, okay, done this one, done this one, done this one, tick, 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 tick. Because, of course, this is a framework. It's not necessarily fitting to real life for every single person. But these stages do appear at some point, maybe in a different order, and it helps to be aware. Now, as I said, of course, that people are very, where you get, oh, but burnout it's the cost of being professional. It's the cost of being a business person. And that's not true. But as long as we go through life unaware of, oh, things have changed, if we don't spot the changes, then you'll find that, yes, burnout is inevitable. So we've been looking at those 12 stages and we've already done 6. And so now it's time to move on to the 7th one. So when you're looking at, by the time you get to 7, this is where you are withdrawing. You're becoming socially alienated. You aren't going to be partaking in the party, the meeting, the yay, let's go meet people on the Friday. Not even, like even with family in a close setting where you might like go away from the family scene in the lounge or spend more time isolated in some part of your house. So it's just withdrawing. But not only are you withdrawing physically, you're also withdrawing emotionally. You're withdrawing about, oh, not belonging, going away from, slowly, slowly. And with that also comes the next stage where you're finding that your behavior becomes rather strange. And often your friends are going to pick this up more than you are. So suddenly maybe the quiet person becomes very loud and aggressive. And in an office setting, maybe you scream at people and you're slamming doors. Or the outgoing person, the party kind of loud person suddenly becomes very quiet. And in a meeting, you go like, phew, didn't even know they were there. They were so quiet. So it's strange in that it's different. It's different to how you normally are. And as I said, normally your family and friends, the people close to you go like, what's wrong with him? Why is he different? What's going on here? So how have you changed? Maybe sit with your family and friends and ask them, gee, are they seeing any kind of odd behavior? Are they seeing anything that's like quite strange, different, out of context, out of who you are normally as a person? And then, of course, the 9th stage is where you become disconnected. That whole feeling of disconnected, you're not part of this world, you're not part of separated, separate, and almost like, I suppose, a wall separates. But maybe you could think, maybe you could share with me if you have found yourself in this stage, what has it felt like for you? Because maybe it could just be like a mist, where like very thick mist where you can't see other people. It's just like gone, not connected, no energy, no change in like feeling of other people. It's more like just gone. And then also just coming back to that, the behavior, you'll also see like the emotional regulation is often something that goes. So people will say things without thinking, oh, where's the filter? Can I say that? Their behavior will be erratic. It'll be explosive often. But then the other extreme of seeing that maybe it becomes very quiet and withdrawn. So like in all weeks, remember, if you recognize yourself, if you would like to come talk to me, remember that I offer a free chemistry session to see if I am your coach, if it is something that could be a solution for you. Please reach out. Please also remember that you're loved, you matter, and you're not alone. And my name is Colleen Quist.